This is to show you the Omeo induction cooker, hot plate or heating plate. And so what I'm going to do is heat up to boiling 2 cups of water. And I have a timer, so I'll be pausing it so we don't need to watch water boil. First thing though with an induction cooker, you need the right kind of pot. So if we go with the magnet test, this is non-stick cookware. Magnet doesn't stick, so it must be aluminum. It's not going to work. Same thing, I've got a nice copper clad saucepan. I thought it was steel on the inside, but again, magnet test doesn't work on either side, so can't even try those two. Okay, and then I also have, this is an enameled cast iron pot. Some people call it an enameled Dutch oven. That passes the magnet test. These two as well. This is a Nutristal, and it's got the steel core in the bottom. Now the sides are aluminum, but induction, it should work with this. This is from, I think, 2003, so it could be before they were putting that international symbol for induction safe cookware on it. Right there. Diameter of the cooking surface is 8 inches, and so you're not supposed to have anything that goes way beyond that, but I think we can go about 1 inch beyond it. This is shorter. This is 6 3/4 inches. And this one on the flat part is about 8 3/8 inches. So they should do fine. Now the enamel pot, it's a little curved on the edge, but if I look at the flat surface, it's 10 inches, which would be 1 inch larger in radius going around this. So it should work, but that's what we're going to try it here. So first off, we'll take the smaller Nutristal pot. 2 cups of water. Okay, so I turn it on, and I'm just going to hit the button for boil on that. Start my timer. You can hear a slight hum from this. It almost sounds like a fan just running at low speed. So let me pause it now till this water is boiling. All right, I'm at 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and this water's at a rolling boil right now. I guess you can't really see it in there. So, turn this off. Move that off the heat. Okay. So, pretty fast boil, in my opinion. Let's try it now with the larger stock pot. You can hear, it sounds like a fan cooling down or slowing down. Okay, so another 2 cups of water. Now it's very shallow, that stock pot. This is it's either a 6-quart or an 8-quart stock pot. Same thing though, I'll turn it on and I'll just hit the boil function and clear the timer and start it again and pause it for now. Okay, right around the 3-minute mark, we have a rolling boil from 2 cups of water in the larger stock pot. So then turn this off, and I'm going to put the larger enameled cast iron . This is probably my heaviest cooking pot. Okay, and the little code there is that it's hot as far as I'll put my hand on the surface at the very end, maybe. But let's put on boil again, start the timer, and pause it for now. Okay, back again, and we're at the 3.5 minute mark. But here's something you might find interesting. If we look at that, you can see the water boiling in the interior ring, so right over that 8-inch magnetic surface and the outside edges, we don't see any bubbles coming off of there. So as far as the boiling water, it should be mixing stuff up around. But this is, to me, a good sign as far as for cooking food, that this pot is a little bit too big in diameter for this plate. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully we've learned something from this.
At a rolling boil in just about 6 minutes. It was simmering within a minute and a half, and then I guess like a hard simmer or whatever you would call it, a light boil at the 4-minute mark, and it's a full-on rolling boil now. Show you here. There's a boil button. Keep warm. Keep warm. You can change the timer for as long as you want. It does beep. If you want to lock it in place, you can lock it and say, I don't want it to go past this temperature. And menu. Set it for however many watts you want. In the book, it does tell you, well, first of all, keep the book because it has that page that tells you what errors are. It also tells you what all the different temperatures are based on wattage. That's really helpful. So 1200 is going to be 360 degrees, and then you turn it off, and it will continue to say hot until it is no longer hot anymore. That's what it looks like. Just for reference, I have big hands, so that's a big pot. It's an 8-inch burner. It's great. It's super fast, fantastic.